Yes. Okay guys, for this video, I'm going to react India to export COVID-19 vaccines to its neighbors, Bhutan, to get it free. Co-vaccine, yes, in South Asia. So this is quite new. Sorry for the chicken's noise. So once again, and it published January 19, 2021, and yes, so I'm supposed to be excited to it because we all know that Indian people has such a good heart to helping others, guys. So yes, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, and if you recommendations, suggestions, just comment below, and don't forget to click the notification bell as well, so that every time I post a new video to my channel, you'll be updated. Okay guys, so without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION this morning. India will be helping its neighbours in getting their very first COVID-19 vaccines. Remember, India has just recently started rolling out the vaccination program within its own country. And now India will also be giving vaccines largely free of charge to some of the neighbouring nations. The country is now planning to ship off doses of the COVID-19 vaccines that are manufactured in India to its neighbours such as Bangladesh and Bhutan as a part of what is being described as diplomacy by vaccines. And this will all begin in just a couple of weeks. Now, India will be helping out nations such as Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Bhutan at this point of time in kick-starting their own vaccination processes against the coronavirus. Now, Bangladesh's Health Minister Zahid Malik has said that India will be sending at least about 2 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccines to Bangladesh as a gift. That means there will be no charge for these vaccines that India will be sending to Bangladesh in a matter of weeks. Now, India will be sending doses of the Covishield vaccine, which is produced by the Serum Institute of India. Remember, this of course is a vaccine that has been hailed as something that was developed by the Oxford AstraZeneca Institute. And Bangladesh's pharma giant Beximco has also signed an agreement with the Serum Institute of India to buy about 30 million doses of the vaccines. Thereafter, Beximco Pharma is going to be the exclusive distributor of the vaccines in Bangladesh and will be responsible for maintaining the cold chain import, storage and also the delivery of vaccines. Meanwhile, Bhutan's Prime Minister Shering has also announced that India will be providing coronavirus vaccines free of charge. Now, the Bhutanese Prime Minister has said that the Bhutanese King Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk is ready to provide his personal resources in procuring COVID-19 vaccines. The Bhutanese Prime Minister has said that has told his media that he is expecting to get the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine that is being manufactured in India delivered to Bhutan in a matter of few weeks, free of charge. And also there are reports that Sri Lanka is also expecting to get COVID-19 vaccines delivered from India pretty soon. Alright, now to give us more updates in terms of how all of this will play out and how diplomacy by vaccine will actually impact the region at large, we are joined in by Siddhant Sibil, is joining us live on this broadcast. Good morning to you, Siddhant. Give us the latest in terms of what is being planned as a part of vaccine diplomacy.
Well, Mohammed, from the Indian subcontinent to Latin America, the big story is COVID vaccine, the COVID diplomacy by New Delhi, given the fact that India is one of the largest center of production of COVID vaccine. And we know that in the last 24 hours now development has come forth when it comes to Bangladesh, that India will be soon gifting Bangladesh COVID vaccine. But by and large, we know that India, the Indian Foreign Secretary and the Indian External Affairs Minister, they have been traveling to the neighborhood, and they have been saying that when it comes to Indian vaccine, the neighborhood will get the first priority under neighborhood first policy of the Indian government. And it looks like that now it is time for groundwork, and perhaps in next 24 hours Bangladesh will be getting the gift from New Delhi. But it's just not Bangladesh. We know that earlier this month Myanmar's Aung San Suu Kyi had publicly announced during her New Year speech about how there has already been a contract with New Delhi for the supply of COVID vaccine. And you have mentioned about Bhutan and Sri Lanka, but just last week we know that the Nepalese foreign minister was here in Delhi. He had a conversation with his counterpart and other officials as well, and key focus from Nepal was to get the Indian vaccine. Maldives also next in the line. In fact, Afghanistan is also one of the countries that is expected to get a good quantity of the Indian vaccine. But if we look beyond the Indian subcontinent, as the Indian Prime Minister had said during his speech at the United Nations General Assembly, that India's vaccine will be for the entire humanity. And Brazil was, of course, one of the first countries to send a letter, the Brazilian president sending a letter to Indian Prime Minister for the Indian vaccines. In fact, just yesterday evening, Indian Standard Time, of course, the Indian envoy had met the Brazilian president, and the Brazilian president, in fact, had tweeted his meeting with the Indian envoy. That shows that how much prominence New Delhi is getting because of the COVID vaccine. But this is something that is a reaffirmation of the emergence of India as a pharma capital of the world. Last year we saw, amidst the COVID pandemic, India sent 150 countries HCQ and paracetamol, which of course shows that how India reaffirmed its position, and something that will go when it comes to India's production in terms of COVID vaccine as well. The HCQ model will be implemented in the same way.
Absolutely indeed. Thank you very much indeed, Siddhant, for joining us and getting us all those updates. This, of course, is diplomacy by vaccine, and something that, of course, will stand India in pretty good stead. So 2 million vaccines will...
So, President PM Modi, guys, give vaccines for free. So, yeah, so thanks to India, yeah, for helping Bhutan, of course, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, not only in Bhutan, and kudos to also the government for helping those places who needs vaccines, and also for helping the people in Bhutan. Yeah. Thank you so much, India. So India has a good heart, guys. Oh my God. And I think all the Bhutanese, Sri Lanka, yeah, Bangladesh are very proud to be, to be your good neighbor. And for me, yes, India is a truly friend of Bangladesh or Sri Lanka or Bhutan. Yes, guys. So yes, it's happy to see, because in this pandemic time. Because to this pandemic time, we really need to help and unite with each other, guys. Yes, that's the spirit of unity, giving, generosity, something like that. So I'm so happy that the government of President Modi give free vaccines to the people, for those who need a vaccine. So yes, kudos to all the government, and of course to your President Modi. Yes, and I hope you like this reaction video, guys. And if you like this reaction, please don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions, just comment down below. So thank you so much. Please support this video, guys. And thank you for supporting my channel as always. So see you to my next video, guys. Bye.